Hello and welcome to Better Way Training's Tip of the Week. This week I'd like to talk about spirit. If you're going to have a successful journey as a maintenance technician, you're going to need spirit. Matter of fact, you're going to need a good spirit for whatever journey that you take to have success in. So, you really need to be like a racehorse. I used to train racehorses and I learned a whole lot from them. When going gets tough, if you had a good racehorse that had spirit, some people called it game, they would dig deep and then they could find something else find something deeper just to keep them going. I remember a little story when I was a kid, about the little choo-choo train that said that he could. And that's what we've got to be. And so that's what this is all about. If we're going to be successful, we're going to have hard times. We're going to have to look for inspiration. We're going to have to dig deep, and we're going to have to find more than what we really think that we have. So when we think we don't have any more, you really do. It's a spirit inside of you, and you can do a lot more than you really think that you can. And just to give you an example, I like to tell a story about, here I am, even the teacher, can learn from the student. I took on a contract to actually work at the plant where I'm teaching the apprenticeship program. And so one of the apprentices is helping me, and we're rebuilding a piece of equipment, and he's young, and I'm older and everything, and so I was getting tired. So I was ready to quit, and we ran across a snag, and I was going to have to do some digging, going to have to go out and get some prints and everything and take a look and just do some serious troubleshooting. And I was ready to call it quits. Well, here the student of mine, and I won't mention his name because I don't want to embarrass him or anything, but I'll just tell him, and then all of you can know I learned a lot from this young lad. He had the spirit. He was all gun-ho, and I told him, and he said, what are we going to do? And I said, we need to get the prints. I said, we've done all the checks that we can feasibly do, without actually having the prints. Excuse me. And so he said, well, I'm going to go get them. And I said, no, that's all right. We'll pick it up tomorrow. Well, he was already gone. And I sat there and I thought, this is a good thing. This is what I'm trying to teach these guys, to want to succeed. So anyway, that gave me the inspiration. When he got back with the prints, we went ahead and we dug in. And, I showed him how to read the prints, and we tracked down the problem, got it resolved, and then we were set up for the next day without coming in with complications or anything else. So actually, I was getting ready to procrastinate because I was a little bit tired, and but I saw his energy, and that energy actually inspired me to be a better man and to actually not procrastinate, take care of the problem at hand, which made the next day a lot easier. So it's just like I had a horse named Reflexia. I watched her, and then I saw this in the horses that were successful. They not only enjoyed running, but they enjoyed winning. And they would get up there, and then she got into this one race and put her in a little bit over her head. And this horse, they hooked up like this right here, and it was the fastest that she had ever ran. So she was already, at what we thought and what she thought was her peak. Well, so those two horses, that started fading away. Our competition did. And so, she started slacking up just like he did. But she thought, okay, I've got this one. Well, here come another one around. And then she caught that out of the corner of her eye. And those ears hemmed back. And they pinned back and that nose snarled up. And boy, she just sucked it in. And she said, I'm going to win this thing. So even though her legs was feeling wobbly and everything else, she dug deep and she dug in and she hooked up with that horse and she beat that horse. And that's what spirit is. And if we're going to be successful, we need to have that same kind of spirit. Not only do we need to enjoy the journey that we're on, or at least find some way to enjoy it, And, but we need to look for inspiration, and we need to dig deep. God bless, and y'all have a great day. And just remember, to be successful, you're going to dig in spirit, and you've got a lot more to give.